SG Financial, you entertained, I'm entertained. Well, this is what the fourth day of the Iran-Israel conflict. Big fake out in oil today. As expected, the Western U.S. media is releasing fake stories. Wall Street Journal reported that Iran was going to concede and negotiate, which turned out to be a false story as usual from the Wall Street Journal. That was found out to be incorrect, and oil is rebounding now. I still see oil at $150 plus a barrel here within the next month, at the most. Additionally to these fake stories, why do I say that? Well, there is currently the USS Nimitz aircraft carrier on the way to the Middle East. Now, this aircraft carrier was to be decommissioned and scrapped next month. So do you think Donald Trump might send this thing over to have it blown up to start like a conflict? Yes. Also, I've been seeing an increase heavily in Greek shipping stocks, Greek tanker stocks. Why is this? And you have to remember that Netanyahu just went to Greece. Out of all places he could have fled yesterday. So why did he go to Greece? Did he meet with these tanker companies? The fact these tanker companies are going up so quickly right now tells me that they are planning on the Strait of Hormuz being shut down, that area there, and that is essentially 1/5 of global oil. So if 1/5 of global oil is choked off, that's huge for oil. This is an unprecedented thing we're going through right now. So I'll definitely be long oil right now. It's a gift. Seen a pullback in gold today of 1.37%. Any pullback in gold, if you have the ability right now, buy. Our dollar is crashing. Now, I think the DXY might be up today, but the thing about DXY, the dollar index being up, it really doesn't mean anything because it's comparing one overprinted fiat currency to another worthless fiat currency. Basically, one turd compared to the other. Which is the most fancy turd? Who cares? These central banks are printing us into hyperinflation. So get out of all currency while you can. Get out of dollar. I've seen Bitcoin is very resilient today. I'm out of Bitcoin right now. Personally, for me, it's wartime in the Middle East. I'm going right to gold. I'm not speculating with Bitcoin right now. Gold has a thousands of years track record of being a safe haven for value, store value during economic crisis, during currency collapses, and during wartime. Bitcoin has none of that. So I would stay out of Bitcoin right now. It's up to you. It's very volatile, too volatile for me. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing the writing on the wall for $150 oil still. Even though it was like a 4% pullback at one time today. The fake media came out and said, there was a peace truce coming. It's false news. And I don't think Israel is even going to agree to anything until Iran gets rid of their nuclear weapons. So we're looking right now for the Strait of Hormuz to be blockaded, and we're looking for Kharg Island, Charg Island, to essentially be blown up. This is Iran's biggest refinery on this island right by that area. So if any of these things happen, or the U.S. comes in and gets involved, it's $150, possibly $200 a barrel, like that. I mean, within like 2 or 3 days. So I would be long oil right now. If you want to get real spicy, go invest in UCO. Even the tanker stocks, these Greek tanker stocks, such as OP is one of them. There's several Greek tanker stocks right now because these guys are going to pick up these loads of oil and go around the opposite way. And the Greeks in shipping, these are guys who are like the temp workers. If somebody needs like hands on board, the Greeks are there. They're the shipping kings pretty much. They're the temp workers of the shipping world. So Greek tanker stocks, personally, I'm just playing oil directly, but that's a multiple play right there. If you really want to get involved, get a 10 or 20xer on some of these smaller Greek companies. And I do have a feeling that Netanyahu actually met with the Greek officials and told them what was going to happen. But the fact he went down there tells me that there's going to be a blockade here very soon. It's coming. And the U.S. is already on the way over with tankers, um, aircraft carriers. There's troops from the U.S. going over there right now, and it's all over Twitter. If you just look, it's not in the mass. It's not in the mainstream media, of course. Yeah, it's in the mainstream media. Essentially, our U.S. media is owned by Israel, just like our Congress. So I like to work on Twitter. I'll look at like Iran side. I'll look at the Iranian media, which sadly actually tells more of the truth. But yeah, stay ahead of the mass media because a lot of people make their plays for investments. You know, once it's on the TV, then it's official. But if you put a little effort in and go outside the mass media, you can beat that and put your order in real quick. You can beat the sheep to the gates. So yeah, SG Financial here. In short, I would be long oil right now. If you want to play the tanker stocks, go ahead. I would be long. I'd be still getting out $1. Bitcoin, I don't trust it right now. It's just not a track record for me. I love Bitcoin as far as what it stands for, but I would rather be in gold and silver right now. Talk to you later.